Hello everybody, Phasian Phoenix here again with the Space Camp of Death in Oxygen Not Included, and we are going to just jump right into this here because we're doing pretty good right now. What's going on with our plants is a combination of things. As I think I pointed out last time, but I'll reiterate it. I have got very low gas pressure in my base. And because of the very low gas pressure, these plants aren't liking it very much. So one of the first things I've got to do is finish building at least one more node, if not two, of oxygen production down here so that I can pump in more oxygen in here. Because this is actually kind of a sizable base, I'm guessing. So as I was realizing that, I noticed this problem. Yeah, so the other thing that I've got to do, and relatively quick, is to make another small pool similar to this. It's got to be wide, not so much tall, because of the nature of the things I've got to put in it. But I've got to build another tank with what's called a water tepidizer, liquid tepidizer, tepidizer. But however you really pronounce that word, it's tepidizer to me. You have to put one of these, and this thing is 4 wide, so... and it doesn't go... I don't think it goes vertically, but anyway. So I think I'll put that here. I'm just going to create a manual thing with power switches so that I turn on and off the various parts of it. That'll be easier right now than trying to automate something. But anyway... and then the other thing I need to finish and make sure is that I have actually pulled out all of these other plants now. I need to finish this third. Don't do that just yet, buddy. Wait a minute. There you go. Anyway. Oh. Wait a minute. What just happened there? Ah ha ha ha. That doesn't work. Put that back. Alright. Yeah, I figured something was wrong there. Let's mop up some of this. Mop it up. There we go. Alright, so I gotta finish this. Really. And this, I'm just gonna, you know, tell them all to do it and not worry about it anymore. Because it doesn't need much more than that. Oh, yep, I already hooked up the power. And I need to... let's see, there's a door here. I need to deconstruct these. And that's right, I was gonna mirror this one, so can I switch it around? No, won't be able to mirror that, but I do want to put this ladder here. Well, that'll be a ladder eventually. Actually, now that I think on it, I need to put a door here so that I can continue on going down with the ladder. Okay. I think that will do it. Okay, that'll do it for now. Let's see. Since I'm not going into the top, I don't need the top one. Okay, so now while they're doing that, I will come over here and have them do this. Oh, up there. And that I think can be reached from there. Okay, so then let's do this. And I think that will be ample enough size. As I said, it's got to be wider than it is tall. And I need 4, let's say 6, 7 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be just right. Alright, so this needs to be these airflow tiles again, because they do really good at keeping the water nice and separated in there. Okay, wrong ones. Alright, so I need a liquid pump. I need, let's see, it's under utilities. A liquid tepidizer, as well as a ladder. Okay, so, and then I need a liquid vent. Now I don't have to fill this tank. I do have to cover the tepidizer. That's really the only requirement. So I could fill this with just two blocks of liquid here, if that's what I wanted. However, I don't think I need to do that. What I do need more water. Well, let's see. You know what? This won't care too. One diddlywink if it pulls off of. I need to make another. I want to make another pump down here. I kind of need all of that water to go where it is because of all of this that I'm adding in right now. So I will add another water pump here. I think they can reach that. Maybe that'll work. Well, actually that doesn't matter. Let's strike that. Reverse it. That looks better. Then we'll just sort of dig this out. Kind of needs to go anyway. Yeah, he's gonna work on that, so more power to him. Okay. What? Oh, that didn't work. Okay, well that's fine. I don't really mind too much. Now this is... in order for these to be counted as a room, I've got to build them in a room shape, you know? So I've got to encase this like this. Maybe put in a couple of airflow tiles in the bottom here. There we go. Ah. There we go. Yeah, this isn't a room yet. Give it 2 seconds. They're almost done with it, actually. No, not quite. Alright. Yeah, I'm giving them a lot to do again, but shouldn't be a problem. There's a lot inside for those who can do the inside stuff, and there's a lot outside for those who can't. Or who can do the outside stuff. I wonder if they'll reach down here. Time is wrong. Looking at the temperature situation, it looks good. Why on earth are those so hot? Huh. Oh, well. That is interesting. Anyway, I know what it is. It's that was hot in the first place, and it was probably sitting... Does that mean that temperature is rising around some of my individual storage basins? I can't say that any of the heat patterns over here are caused by the storage compactors. I see it coming from here and here, and maybe to a bit over here. But not any one of these. Certainly not these. Well, anyway, as far as temperature goes outside, I noticed that we're generating a fair amount of heat in here in the very centers, but we're nowhere near thawing the whole biome, as you can see. What has done is that there's a large amount of polluted water down here now, which is what it is, honestly. Eventually I can drain it all out. The carbon dioxide is kind of just sitting in here. Yeah, I mentioned I was going to do a device for sorting out gases today, but I think this is a little bit more important. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about and what I wanted to get fixed quickly. Does that make it a room now? Not quite. What's... Oh, there's one piece missing. Doggone it. And how did I end up with a Draco in here? At least I think that's the source of that, is that the item itself was really hot. That it was, or it was picked up from out here. I've got to make sure I'm building with the right stuff. That could be it. It could have been picked up from outside and used immediately to build with. Oh wait, I was checking to see. Yeah, there we go. Now I got 3. As soon as they plant it all, this will be fine. Now let's go back to this. They are not building this. Let me try increasing the priority. And the tepidizer needs to be plugged in. I can hook it into that one over across the way. No. No. I need to build some cords, some power lines here. And so what I plan to do... Those are already built. Doggone it. Well, then I will just build not exactly what I wanted, because I would have liked having all 3 switches like right there, but can't have everything, so... Okay. Wait, I don't need that. There we go. Again, this is all outside of my base. It really doesn't care. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It can be ugly as sin if it wants. I'll tell you, this is some psychedelic, trippy backgrounds here, though. Yeah, okay, they build it. Food shortage. Yeah, not quite. Well, like I said, I can make do. We could make do with mush bars, but I would rather not rely on it for too long. And we don't quite have enough. Ooh. Seed. We don't quite have enough seed to make of 3 full things, 3 farms of it. Well, if I have to, if this doesn't quite work out, I can always build back in the mealworms. They're not going to eat they're not going to eat the seeds. Okay, and then once... It's not really. Stop panicking. No, it's not right. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so, maybe I need to bring the priority up on this a little bit. There we go. Still don't know why this wasn't working, but... I don't have time to worry about it now. I guess it really doesn't bother me. Drekos just are kind of where they are. There's only one of them in my base now. And he happens to be in my farm. I don't think they eat the bristle blossoms. I think they eat the mealwood. It's a little different. So... Well, when this comes... I'm going to start needing a supply of polluted water that's not produced by the cycle of the going through the dupes and coming out the other end. Yeah. Because I'm going to need to start making fertilizer eventually. Because that's the main reason these aren't working, is I don't have any fertilizer. So it's really not giving me the bonus, I don't think, anyway. Either it's giving me a flat bonus in which the fertilizer is an additional bonus, or the fertilizer is the room bonus and I'm not getting anything. Which, you know, I'm not sure which one it is, but doesn't really matter. Alright, so now we got some stuff pumping in here and it is full of germs. Good, good, goody. So we'll let that flow a little bit until this gets full over here. Then we'll hook it up. Although, you know what? I should stop it at the moment, because I want them to sweep this yet. With a very high priority. Try this again. Pick that up with a high priority. And just to make sure I've got somewhere to put it. What did that say? Hatchling egg incubation suppressed. Okay. How many hatchlings do I have in here now? 3 critters, 20 critters. Now, that is the maximum size that the critter drop-off can store. You know, but so you can put 20 in a room. However, they're not going to be happy about it. Liara finished the courier job. Oh, look, Liara, come here. All 3 of these have. And Bert. Hey, Bert. Bye-bye, Bert. So what is May and, all these other ones at? Let's see. Stinky. It's probably already been a season minor. No. Has he been... Yeah, he's been a minor. Oh, well, geez. There you go, Stinky. May... Tinkering and athletics. What is her aptitude for other things? I guess it largely doesn't matter. Well, building is good. So we will have you do building. A little odd that that screen is just a little bit bigger than I've got room for. Well, this didn't really work. Actually, it needs to be higher, doesn't it? There we go, try that. And they're picking up this stuff very slowly, though. Let's build the switches before anything else. Oh yeah, I got distracted over here. So I need to set these, make sure that I've got all of the things I want them in here and to be the same. Rot, slime, polluted dirt. I mean, in other words, I don't have any new minerals or anything. Or anything that I might have made recently or etc. Oh, I see another... Okay, I need more storage containers. Well, hey, I just cleared out this spot. Would be a great spot for more storage containers, wouldn't it? There we go, everybody. Build away. Oh, crud. I just realized. No. I did it again. No igneous rock. No abyssalite. Sandstone. There. I don't know what's going on. Build it! Build it! Build it! Build it! Build it! Meow! Here comes Luna. My cat. Hi! Oh, don't want to come over here? Okay, fine. You can stay over there then. Alright, so that's not quite enough water yet, but, it will be. Wait a minute, did I pull one up or... Oh, no, there was a gap there because there was a oxidizer. Okay. So by and large, I think we're doing a lot better this time for now. I still have the oxygen level problem, but I will solve this problem. I need to very quickly do so, and that's going to be to build this area down here, so that'll probably be the next episode. We'll hopefully get this one finished before we go and do that. They got this cleaned up yet? Yes, they do. Okay, so now let's turn this back on again and set it at a 9. Actually, that's not bad at all, because then that means that all the switches are going to be on 9, and I will turn them off. That means I'll go and toggle them whatever they need to be really quickly. The priority system does take a little bit of getting used to, but it's not impossible. The best suggestion I can tell you is not to put everything at level 9. If you notice, throughout my base I've got, well, I had important things that I want them to do is set to a high number, but not to 9. Reserve 9 for, you know, I need this done now. For example, I had when I had oxygen oxidizers, I had them on 8, because that's the next second thing I want them to do, is to make sure that my oxygen supply maintains itself. I was using 7 for when we had the manual 7 or 8. See over here, we've got 8 for upping the priority here. Let's see what's going on. I'm not quite sure. There are some I don't quite understand what they're for. For instance, the ones on the doors. Maybe if I set them... Maybe if I set the door in a lower priority, they won't go that way that often. I don't have that problem exactly right now, but that's a thought. Yeah, I've got a food shortage. I know this. We're almost done with this. Come on, people. Can't we build this a little faster? I mean, seriously? Of course, they do have to go around. What I need to do here? Put a ladder here up. Oh, that's gonna break that nice little fall that I had there for all the carbon dioxide. But oh well, not really what I need to worry about out there. See, I've actually got a fair pressure out here, so compared to in here. And what I mean by that is, look at the amount of oxygen in here. This is only 500 grams, and you start getting down here. This is 390, 400. This is carbon dioxide. This is natural gas. Well, anyway, below a certain threshold, it's not any more breathable. If it was poisonous, you know, it just sort of is. Where did you go? Oh, they're still hauling that in. Interesting. Well, door cannot be controlled manually. So I've got to go here. I need to get a dupe. You're going through this. You're not doing anything that I need to really fuss over. Come over here. What? Oh, I know what I did wrong. click on him, click on that, then go over here and click on this. Alright, go over here. Holding his breath. Ooh. Comfy bed. Okay. Faculty is pleased to announce that starting this week, all Fridays will now be casual Fridays. Please enjoy the clinically proven de-stressing benefits of casual attire by wearing your favorite shirt to the lab. Note, any personnel found on faculty premises without regulation, full body protection will be put on immediate notice. Yeah, sure, you can wear whatever you want underneath your full contamination suit. A lot of good that does. So wait a minute, what did that do? Okay. Oh! Well, I see what I gotta do. Anyway, it's not really that exciting anymore. Yeah, this is like remnants of a base or something here. Ruins to a base. Anyway, not really necessary to deal with that right now. They're still running around getting this stuff up here. This is igneous rock and other things. That's where the heat's coming from when I'm building with igneous rock, is they're getting it from up there. Wait, does that mean... Wait a minute. Not yet. Huh. Alright, well, there's lots of people... Ooh. Well, my dupes are kind of stressed out. They're... having to use the thing quite a bit. Oh, and one of my viewers did point out that I can actually cycle through the dupes with either with this button. I also found out you can do it with this one, the stress meter or the immunity system one. Will all cycle through your various dupes. I am a keyboard guy, though. I would like to be able to have a keyboard shortcut for it, but that does work too. So what do we got going on here? We're still... Whoop! I see why that ain't finished. Okay, first thing is that... There we go. Second thing is that this is by far full. Alright, so... there we are. Why isn't there power? Oh, duh, because I turned it off. So then let's turn this one on. So basically, I have to get this up to a certain temperature. Germ overlay is what I'm looking for. Since it already starts, since I drew it out of here before it went off to go get... since it's not being cooled down, the source of water, I'm hoping that I only having to raise it... I think I only have to raise it to like 60 degrees Celsius before it'll clear up, start killing the germs pretty quickly. And electrolyzers don't care what temperature. Ooh, I am doing this just in time too. Just in time. Well, let's see. Let's see this in action once, even if I've got to do it once myself. No power. Oh. Okay, so this is This does indeed take a lot of power. And it doesn't quite work at the same time as all the rest of the stuff on this circuit. So whenever anything else kicks on, like this pump every so often that it's turning this off, but I'm not really worried about it that much. We're already up to 50 degrees. Terms. Now, I don't have to leave this on forever. Basically, I want to get it to like 65 degrees. I'm actually not certain the final temperature I've got to go for here. It's already going down. We were over 200,000, excuse me, germs beforehand. Now we're down to 1,800,000. Yeah, it's going down quite handily. Water evaporation point, no, Alright, I think I can turn this off. Because it says that they'll be dead in a cycle. Alright. It's definitely going down fast. So now I just gotta wait for this to go, and hopefully I will not run out of water. I don't think so. I've got quite a bit in the pipe, and there still is just a little bit left here. It's just not enough to really cause the visual effects. Because this would show out of water, like this one does down here, if it was no water there, but it's not going to last for long. Oh wow, that's already all the way down there. You know what? I could pump this out now. No, I want to wait. There is automation I could use in here. The reason why I have not built it is that I do not have all the materials for the automation, so I'm just doing it by hand here, which is really just 3 switches, one to fill the tank, one to heat the tank, one to drain the tank. So automating that wouldn't be very difficult at all. Actually, I'm going to turn this off. I don't want that anymore. This can be a 9. There we go. That is weird. The fan just switched off on me. Just a fan. That is weird. Well, it's an old fan. Alright, well, they are doing their duty now. We've got, yeah, see, now it's out of water. And I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to wait around just yet. So next time I will build the new oxygen down here, as well as run a few loads through this as it goes. I'm going to have to do this by hand just because I can't do the automation yet. So hey everybody, this was Phasian Phoenix playing Oxygen Not Included. Hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, leave a comment. I like that too. So till next time everybody, goodbye.